Welcome to another edition of Games to Look For. This March, we're running down a list that comprises of cartoon foul-mouthed kids, huge rampaging mechs, cute dinosaurs, and to be honest, God knows what else. It's a fairly packed March. Come join us as we see what's coming out in the next 4 weeks. We're going down to South Park this month, and if we're lucky we're going to have ourselves a grand old time as the Stick of Truth finally launches. RPG specialist Obsidian have been working with Trey Parker and Matt Stone to create a game that has all the hallmarks of a South Park season. Prepare to laugh a lot.
You still think this is a game, young man? Okay.
Perhaps the most anticipated launch of the month, and maybe even a game changer for Microsoft, after it was announced that all Xbox Ones will come bundled with a copy of Respawn's Call of Duty Killer. The beta proved to be enormously popular, and we're expecting plenty of people to pick it up when it launches on Xbox One and PC in the middle of the month, and on Xbox 360 at the end of March. Hardcore RPG action is set to make a return with Dark Souls 2 this month, as developer From Software bring back their trademark formula of insanely tricky boss battles and plenty of game over screens. If you don't mind hitting the same challenge time and time again while you search out your enemy's weak spot, then Dark Souls 2 might just be the game for you this month. Yoshi is bounding back onto the Nintendo 3DS this month with Yoshi's New Island. This lovable green dinosaur-alike will be carrying baby Mario on his back as he eats enemies and fires eggs in his visually distinctive platformer. Ninja Gaiden is going Z for zombies this month, with Keiji Inafune's series heading into uncharted territory with Yaiba Ninja Gaiden Z, or Z, hey, who knows. Players will be slicing and dicing their way through a zombie infection as the story brings about a clash between the bionic Yaiba Kamikaze and series mainstay Ryu Hayabusa. Shit. Sony are bringing out the big guns with the first major first-party release for PlayStation 4 since Knack and Killzone's Shadowfall landed alongside the launch of the console back in November. In this next-gen adventure, previous protagonist Cole McGrath is left behind in favour of new boy Delson Rowe, who will be wielding his powers across Seattle and waging war against the oppressive Department of Unified Protection.
It's my call. Not yours, not ours, mine. Damn, I love meeting new people.
The prologue to The Phantom Pain lands in March, with Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes launching across a variety of different platforms. While there may be concerns with regards to the game's running time, that won't stop people getting excited about the much anticipated return of the action stealth franchise. Action RPG fans are in for a real treat when Blizzard releases Reaper of Souls, the expansion for Diablo III. The new content includes a new playable character class, a 5th chapter, quick-fire dungeon crawling in the adventure mode, and a much-needed new approach to loot. After Ken Levine recently announced that Irrational Studios would be winding down, this last chapter of story-driven content marks the final time that we'll be visiting the Bioshock universe as created by its original custodians. Once again we'll be returning to Rapture and meeting up with a host of familiar characters.
Having a bit of a laugh, Atlas. This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know. All right.
Let her go!
This crossover title is hitting handhelds at the end of March, bringing two much-loved franchises to the Nintendo 3DS. Gameplay elements of Level 5's Professional Layton will mash up against those from Capcom's enduring Ace Attorney series. Also releasing this month, Wargame Red Dragon. The latest real-time strategy by Eugen Systems will take us to China and North Korea for an epic fictional war in Central Asia. A Taylor Esha and Logji, Alchemists of the Dusk Sky. Tecmo Koei are bringing the next chapter of the A-Taylor RPG series to Europe. Windforge. After Kickstarter and Greenlight success, Windforge will bring its distinctive take on the steampunk genre to PCs this month. Pokemon Link Battle. We'll be battling Pokemon in this 3DS puzzler, which hits the eShop on March 13th. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Little known video game character Pac-Man is back for another adventure, this one with a ghostly theme. Stronghold Crusader 2. We'll be getting back to the feudal siege warfare in the Stronghold Crusader sequel from Firefly. MXGP, the official motocross game. Racing fans will have something to rev their engines for when this officially licensed title crosses the finishing line this month. Deception 4, Blood Ties. And finally, Blood Ties will be launching on the PS Vita and PlayStation 3 this month. Well, that's it for another month. Keep checking with Gamereactor for new previews and reviews of all these upcoming titles, as well as Gamereactor Live, our 5 days a week live stream where we'll be airing some of the biggest titles over the next 4 weeks for your viewing pleasure and taking questions from the floor. Until next time, doing.